What's going on, world? It's your boy, always hiking in Chip, Pardon the noise in the background because that's the road right there, but the park is right there. So this is the official first hike of 2026, January, starting off the season in the snow. And here we go. We out at SCANTIC Park, SCANTIC River Park, out in Enfield. We on the east side of the park, and I believe it's the west side of the park. We're gonna see if we can touch that side later after we do this. But like I said, first hike of the year, we getting it started. We out here in the snow. We got big things planned for 2026. We got some camping that we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do some stealth camping out here. We're gonna try to do as much of this stuff as we can. This is the big 50 for me this year right here. It's coming up in a couple of weeks. Next month, matter of fact, So boom, boom. Let's get this thing started. Gotta get that blood moving. Stay warm, I got all my regular hiking gear. I ain't playing. I brought everything. I got the flyers. I got everything. I just ain't bring nothing to eat because I ain't planning on staying out here that long, though. But, I got my hot drink. I got my cold drink. I got my whistle, compass. Let's go. Start this little journey into the park. As you can see, I'm not the only one that came out. Let's get up in here. I don't know how many sounds of nature we gonna hear, but let's just enjoy the scenery. How about that? We out here hiking in the winter wonderland. Okay, now, I'm out here hiking on this park, right? And I'm talking about just walking in this winter wonderland and whatnot. I just happened to notice, how am I going to know where the trail is? How am I going to know what's the mark? Ooh, and it's slippery a little bit. See, to go a path right there, something coming back. Because I believe, no, to be exact, this is just one color path out here. We're gonna walk it, let y'all know what we're doing. That little path right there we just cut, that little trail we just walked past. That's the trail I think we wanna go, right here. Oh, gotta watch this tree, boy, you see that snow there? Whew. You get that down the back of your neck. All right. Now I believe this right here should take us across some bridges. Twigs on me. This right here should take us across some bridges. And to some unblazed. But we out here in the snow. So technically this all could be unblazed. Here we go. See? We got the yellow going that way. Then there's a path going this way. Let me check the map right quick and see which way we're going, because this might be the unblazed, but I think we want to take this yellow. I think the yellow is the way we want to go. So let me check it right quick, and we'll be right back.
Always talking shit. Always talking shit. Always talking shit. Always talking shit.
All right, world, little quick look at the map. Now that path that's going that way, that's an unblazed yellow. An unblazed path that's going to connect to the yellow. We're not going to take that right there. We want to take this yellow that's going to loop us around and possibly over some bridges. We go over them bridges, we be coming back. Let's check it out. This is the bridge. Well, guess that's the bridge. Okay. We got yellow going that way. I believe that's the unblazed going that way. So let's follow this yellow. That's what we want to do. Little stream, little brook. See that? See that? Nature. Gotta love it. When I left the house early this morning, it's kind of gloomy. And like right now, you can see like the sun trying to come through. It's trying to shine a little bit. We're gonna stay on the yellow. It's all marked on the tree. You can see it on the tree now. Stay on this yellow. Keep it moving. I think they go to the other bridge right there. Check it out. Yeah. Okay. Now this is more of a bridge. This is more of a bridge. Them little slabs of wood over there, that wasn't no bridge. It's a bridge. Yes. Here we go. Nature at its finest. The water's just running. It's calm. Relaxing. Watch that for a minute. Walking around the little riverbank here. We on the yellow. It's right there on the tree. We on the yellow path. don't seem so bad. Gotta watch out for these little snow flurries. It's coming down off the trees. That right there might interfere with the electronics, and we don't want that. But we out here, we in this, we hiking it. We out here in the snow. It's my first ever winter hike. Never did this in the snow, unless I was going somewhere. I gotta get somewhere. You know? Other than that, I don't usually just walk through the snow for recreation. Oh. Must be some big boulders. Some big boulders. Some big trees. Wow, that looks nice over there. I'm getting alerts while I'm on the trail. That's probably telling me it's a storm coming in, and I'm out here chasing the ducks. See, we're along this river. We right, we going right, we good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna try to make up some ground. Try to make up some ground, get us moving. Try to figure out, read the park a little bit. And we'll be back. What is this? This? What in the world? Here we go. I done walked off the map again. Here we go. Because if you look, just the barn right over there, I can't really tell. That look like residential area. And this right here, I don't even know where this is. I think I done walked off the map. This might be the end of the yellow part. So now, we got to double back. So, I was trying to cut off the recording to make up some time. Now I gotta cut off the recording again and double back, because I don't like doubling back. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all when we get back to that intersection, that split in the beginning, that first split we came to. That's when I'm gonna get back to y'all. We out. All right, world. Tell you where we at now. We just came up that way. That's where we just came from. Now, if we go back up that way, around that curve, that'll take us back to the original path we started on in the beginning. Now, earlier, this little path is where this little stop where we was at earlier. I believe this is unblazed. We're gonna take this unblazed, wait a minute. I remember how the map is. I'm gonna check the map though, but if I'm correct, this is gonna be some unblazed. That's gonna bring us to the yellow. And that yellow, I think we can take that back up. But let me check the map right quick and we'll be right back. All right, world. Like I said, got the airplanes overhead. Like I was saying, look on the map. This right here is gonna be an unblazed. This right here is going to be an unblazed that's going to connect us to the yellow. And that yellow should loop around. Now, at the end of that loop, there should be another piece of yellow going up. But I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet, depending on the time restrictions, because this park is an east and a west, and I want to be able to get both parks in today. And it's 10 o'clock now, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get through with the snow and whatnot. So we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Like I said, we out here to conquer the colors, but it's only one color, and then it's unblazed. So let's go. Tree done came down on the pad. Oh, we go underneath. That's nice. Yeah. Little picturific scene here. Man. Wish it wasn't cold. Go out there and wade in the water for a minute. That'd definitely help with some of that desert heat you come through here. Somebody left a chair. Hey, I guess they'd be out here chilling, you know. And now what I'm looking at, I think this path goes up. Yeah. It's looking like this path goes up. We're gonna see what's up with this hill. Let's go. And take a look at this hill now, you see. Nobody's been on it. I'm about to put the first tracks on it. All right. Somehow away from the camera footage. You know how we do. All right. Now, can't really see. Down there, the camera fell. So now we got to go get it. Ay, ay, ay. We made it back down. We made it back down in one piece. Got the camera. Nah, we gotta get our stick. We taking our stick back up the hill. All right. We're gonna get back when we get back up that hill. Woohoo! All right, later. Okay. I made it back up the hill. Had to get the stick. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now. All right. Now, some words of advice for people that record with their cameras and want to do stuff like that. Don't. Because as I was doing that shot, I was wondering what the hell would happen if I fell down this hill and my camera's at the top of the hill. Oh, shit. All right. It's a learning episode right there. Don't record with your phone, especially if you might need it in a rescue situation. All right. We're going to get walking and see where we at. All right, world. We out here slipping on the yellow pad. Hopefully, we don't get no equipment malfunctions with the fall out there in the snow. I'm pretty sure we might have some body malfunctions. Oh man. But we good to go. We're on that yellow pad. Walking on the side of the river here with the sun over top. And it's definitely, sun has definitely come out doing this thing, making these snow flurries. Got that water over there. Gotta love it. It's nature. We're gonna take this yellow pad. I gotta check the map, see where we're going. Cause like I said, it's a little loop. I mean, not a little loop. But it's another little piece of yellow that goes up rather. And I don't really want to do that because I'm gonna have to double back. And I don't want to double back. I hate going over the same path twice. So, I'm gonna walk around this river a little bit. Try to ease the pain on the legs a little bit. We alright though. We adventure hiking, so we alright. Just watch where you step. Sliding in the water, see what I'm saying? Bench. And I remember seeing the bench on the map. Now on this yellow path here, like I said, it's a branch that splits off that way somewhere, and it's going to be another part that go this way. I haven't seen that split yet. And just barely missed that branch. So, well, I gotta take into account walking in the snow is slippery. But we all right. Doing all this walking, boy, I'm doing a lot of sweating, I kid you not. I got double the thermals on because I know I was gonna wear the vest. Whew, I am wet. Sweaty. All right, we're gonna walk. I'll let you know when we get to that cut. All right, world, here we go. That's the path we just came. I believe this is the path that we want to take back around. And I believe that's the path that'll keep us walking on the side of the river, that'll walk us up somewhere over there, then bring us back down here. We're not going to do that. We're going to take this path here. That's going to loop us back around to the original where we started from, so we can get up out of here, because we got another park we want to hit to. We want to get 2 in one day, but basically it's just this one park split in half, though. So let's head this way. We out. Some kind of boardwalk here. I don't know if you can see it. See it like right here? Like right here. It's a boardwalk or some sort. Something like that, because my feet keep slipping in between it. Alright. Back to the fallen trees. Not low enough. Now this part right here, winter been bad to this part. All I'm seeing is down trees. And the branches hanging over the path. So if you disturb them, you're gonna knock all that snow down. Just like that. It's a little work walking through the snow here. You might slip, you know, might not. You never know. Alright. We're gonna keep it pushing. Try not to fall. We get back to y'all. Man, some of the stuff you see out here. Boy, trying to tell you, feel good to be upright right about now. A lot of this path, the branches sloped over. I mean, it looked nice though. If it was a picture, but when you got to walk through it underneath it, it's not that pretty. We're on the yellow. Probably on our way out. We should be. Alright. And then the thing about this little trip here. I knew it was going to be a little small part. I didn't take into account that the snow will make it a little bit more challenging. I didn't bring nothing to eat. So we're just gonna walk this. This might be the beginning trail. And that's the beginning trail. Yeah. Yeah, this is the beginning trail because the little part right here that's where we started. Yeah. All right. This is it. This is the beginning trail. This is the trail we went down. We went that way. Came back that way. Started this way. Now we're ending it this way. All right? We're on our way out. All right, people. Alrighty. We have just reached the end of this path. SCANTIC River East. That's where we at. And I was just saying to myself, I didn't even give y'all step count. We're gonna give y'all step count. We don't lose our steps. We're gonna give y'all step count when we get to the other side. See, we're at the beginning. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump in the vehicle. Look like they did some plowing out here since we've been gone. We're gonna jump in the vehicle. We're gonna head to the other side of the park over there. See what's going on over there. And more than likely the other side ain't as busy, well, as big as this side is. So we're gonna go over there on that side. We're gonna check that side. We'll give you a step count when we get over there. Let's go. What's going on, world? All right, we out here, SCANTIC Park River West. We just did the east side. Now we over here on the west side. Now, this part right here, that's probably not that big. It's probably a good, I don't even know. Hold up. Matter of fact, let's get on the step count. Let me give you a step count. The last part was just that. When I left the house, I was at 208. I'm trying to talk a little loud with the traffic. When I left the house, I was at 208. Right now, I'm at 7,034. 7034. And I'm pretty sure, from the way the looks of this park on the map, this might be a little 4,000 steps. Might not be that bad, not much. No, so let's get up in here. Let's see what we're gonna do. See what's in here, you know. We usually out here to conquer the colors, but it's only one color, it's only one path, that's the yellow. And I know on the other side of the park, they got a whole bunch of unblazed, but we ain't about to mess with that unblazed right now. We ain't doing no unblazed in the winter. We ain't messing with that, so let's do this. Get going. All right, here we go. We're starting our hike through the park. Starting off already, we're going downhill. Sheesh. See, but then again, in the summertime, it won't be slippery. So that's the difference between now and then. So we're gonna do our little venture walking here. And like I said, with that sun coming out, it's starting to melt the trees now. So now we're getting all kinds of little snow flurries. So we're gonna get up in here before we get an equipment malfunction. That's gonna be pricey. Back there earlier, a second ago when I was doing my little intro, there was this guy and his girlfriend getting ready to go hiking. Yo, and these characters back there putting on snowshoes. I think I might need some. Nah, I ain't gonna need none. We ain't gonna need none. This stuff will be going in a minute. And it be warm. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop talking and do some walking. Let's go. We're coming to the river already? Well, I tell you there. You go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you set it up. Well, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of exercise. It's physical labor. But we made it here to a little water coast. Hands starting to get a little numb there, but we all right. Woo. But yeah, we got this little water here. We're going to continue this path. I believe it's that way. But check this out. Alrighty. For some apparent reason, I keep walking off the map. That little riverbed we just came through, that's a little spot on the map. That's like the end, you can almost say. So, we got to continue back on this yellow. You can't see it, it's a tree there, I can see it. Continue on this yellow path, like we should have been. Like I said, that right there was just probably an extra 600 steps. Yeah. I had to slow up a little bit, kill my time a little bit. People in the snowshoes walk by. You know, they got the baby and the dog. You know, I didn't want to get their background, my commentary. So I stayed back a little bit, slowed my pace up a little bit, let them walk so I could record. Because I got a real good feeling we won't be here too long, Dorothy. I know on this park too, if I haven't already, walk off the map. See, we're going to try to avoid that. Because like I said, this park is not that big. And this one, if we don't pay attention to what we're doing, where we're going to be backtracking. Well, not backtracking, we're just going to be going over the same path again that I don't like to do. And what's funny, you probably can't see, you probably can't tell. Yo, I can see the tracks from the snowshoes. The people wearing the snowshoes. I can see them. And I can see where their dog peed. So if I wanted to cheat, I could follow their feet. Got something right here that's connecting. We over here on the side of the water. Just over here, relaxing, chilling. I can see the people walking right there. Now, I won't be surprised, because of some of these parks that I be going to, I won't be surprised if I might end up over there somewhere. Somewhere over there is part of the path. This nice sparkling water. I'm telling you, I'm definitely coming out here when it get nice and hot. Relax next to the water. Set up a little kitchen, living room, dining room right here. It'll be good deal. All right. Jump on this wooden trail. Keep it moving. All right, peoples. I just seen the snowshoe people. I asked them, because I seen them turn around. I said, is this the end? They said, no, some type of parking lot, some open field area down this way, and it's a waterfall. I said, let's go see the waterfall. Let's go see what's out here. That's what we came to see. Just as long as we don't break nothing. Because we was damn near close to it. Yep, I see the dog tracks. Let's see what that sign say. SCANTIC River Trails. Yeah. It's another part of the park. What part, I don't know. But, okay. Alright. Let's head back. Alright, well, this is not what we was looking for. Matter of fact, I don't even know which is out on the map. So we're just gonna head back here on that yellow. I guess we're gonna get up out of here because this trail park ain't that big. So let's go. That look like that might be the foundation to a house or something. Got a yellow mark. All right. Let's go back this way. Took a wrong turn again. I'm learning. The snow is falling. So it's making kind of indentations as if they're prints, but they're not. It's just the snow falling on the tree sporadically, and it's looking like footprints and tracks, but it's not. Here we go again, mid-conversation, battery died. But I know I was saying something about the snow falling, making footprints, not making prints, making it look like prints. But I'm back on that yellow. That's what I was saying. I can still see the snowshoes. That right there is kind of making it easy. It's almost like a cheat sheet for hiking in the winter. Follow the snowshoe path. tell you one thing, walking through this snow is one serious workout. I am not gonna lie. And the way the back of my thigh feel, ooh, whew. It's hurting. Trying to climb up that mountain on the other side. Yeah, I'm paying for it. But we're about to keep it pushing, going up this hill. We definitely soaking when we get home. Alright. Gonna get up this hill and we'll be back. Wait a minute. No, we won't. We at the top. We done. That's it. That's it. See? Vehicle. Yeah, this is where we started. The paths always look different coming back. All right, well, it's another one in the books there for you. Scranton River Park in Enfield, Hazardville, somewhere. We up here. We just did the east side. We just did the west side, east side. We just completed the west side, which wasn't too bad. Out here in the winter, the snow got a lot of trees and bushes hanging over like this. So we was doing a lot of this, going up underneath the tunnels. I mean, it was nice though. It was real pretty though. I ain't even gonna, despite all that, it was real pretty, real picturesque. Sun happened to come out, start to melt some of the snow flurries. Good thing we ain't got no problems with the equipment right now. So, you know, that's good. Like I said, come out, get the blood moving and whatnot. Now, at the last park, I didn't say nothing. When I came to this park, I started, gave you a step count. So, I'm gonna give you a step count total from that park and this park, which is basically just one park. So it's all one park, so it don't matter. The step count for today, wait for it to come up. Step count for today, 10,421. 10,421 steps for today, and it is 1 o'clock. We came out here kind of late, because we usually be out here 7:30, 8 o'clock to get these hikes in. We came out here about 9 o'clock. So we hit that side of the park about 9 o'clock and got out of there probably about 11:30, maybe before 11:30. Got here, did that little mile and a half loop and whatnot, came back. So, and that's it. We done here. First hike of the year, 2026 season, baby. The big 50 for me. This is the big 50 for me. So, got big things planned. You know, I got a lot of things I want to do. Got some camping I want to do. Got some more parks we're going to do. We might even do some stealth camping. We're going to do a lot. We got big plans. We got big plans and whatnot. You know, 2026, the big 50 for me. It's your boy, always hiking and shit. We out. Here we go. The life of a one-man production crew. that we want to go. Maybe that's why it's no tracks. That's probably why it's no tracks out here.